Today we are coloring an illustration from my book, Highland Cows, Coo-loring Book. Now this book is near and dear to my heart because it was the first coloring book that I designed, and a big shout out to my friends Ross and Randy for inspiring me to do it. This book is perfect for all ages. The illustrations range from complex to simple, and they are all adorable. So I asked Ross, what would you like to see me color? And he was like, maybe something with a kilt. So I chose this one because one, it has a kilt. Two, I know he likes it. And three, I think it's the perfect example of a simple illustration that can take you either 15 minutes or an hour to color. So let's get right to it. I'm starting with the head and I'm just choosing 3 colors as I like to do and going in at random, just filling in the blank spaces, following the lines sometimes. Sometimes I do my own thing. You know, it's whatever you want to do. But if you pick different colors like I'm doing, you're adding some layers and some texture to the illustration. For the body, I'm going with one brown first and then layering over with a second brown, and then I'm choosing a third one to contour and to emphasize the lines that are already present. And I feel like something that most of us tend to do when we color is we just do what I'm doing right here. We add one layer and leave it there. And that's perfectly fine. It's your world, your illustration. You do whatever you want to do. But if you want to add a little bit more depth and texture to it, layering over your colors is a great way to achieve this. And if you just follow the lines that are already there to contour with a darker one, there's no way you can go wrong. And this is where the testing palette comes in so handy because you can test this out first. And my dog Niki approves, so we can move on to the lower half of the body where I'm doing the exact same thing. One color, second color to layer, and third one just to emphasize. Then going over it with my cream to add some luminosity to it. Now for the tail, I reversed my colors, so I'm doing the cream first because I wanted it to look different, to look a little lighter than the rest. And you can see it does make a difference which color you layer on first. Always test this out in your palette first. Remember that coloring is supposed to be a relaxing experience for you, so whatever brings you joy is what you must do. Now, moving on to the horns. For these, I'm just choosing 3 yellows because they are a creamy color in real life. So I'm going in with my pastel first, then with the second one to emphasize, and with the third one to really emphasize. Now, moving on to the snout, this is really simple, 3 colors. They're a little pinkish in real life, so that's what I'm doing. Layering on my colors, finishing off with the pink so it looks more pink. And then just doing the little jaw with a darker brown and choosing 2 pinks for the tongue. For the hooves, I'm gonna use the same browns that I'm gonna use for the little leather straps. So I'm applying lighter pressure here because I want them to be differentiated from the straps. As you can see, it's amazing how different things look when you apply more or less pressure to them. And now the part we've all been waiting for. This is the kilt. Now, when I hear kilt, I think of 2 iconic colors for them, red and green. And for this one, I chose red because I really wanted to pop. So I'm going in with the red, very, very light pressure because I want to be able to emphasize with the green the lines before I do the actual red part. And then I'm going over with a yellow. This is to give it that tartan texture that it's so well known for. And then I'm just getting in there and really making it red. And then I'm just outlining with a maroon just to bring it home and brushing over it just to give it a little bit more depth. For the bottom part, I did a little bit of green and then a blue halo to finish it off. Ta-da! Do you like it? I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.